Hey everyone, it's Fahrenheit 4051 here, and today I've got another big old lot of fire alarms going up on eBay. On the top here we have 4 Edward 792-7A-006 24-volt electronic HornStrobes. These are 4-wire devices, which means that the horn and the strobe have separate sets of terminals, although this one, you can see jumper wires have been added to allow for 2-wire operation. The strobe on these is 1575 candela, which means that it's 75 when viewed from the front, 15 when viewed from the side. As you could probably tell, this is the rare ceiling mount version. And if you'd like to see these horn strobes in more detail, I've got a video which I'll link below in this description. Moving on to the bottom, we have 4 standard electric F1G conventional pull stations. You can see this is one of many variations of the common chevron pull station. You could tell this is a bit newer by the lack of the word local above the words fire alarm. Unlike this older one, you can see this is a low-cal fire alarm. It's the low-calorie version, less fattening. It also is probably more comfortable as well, as you can see by the word couch printed here, versus just standard. All kidding aside, these take a 3/32 of an inch hex key to reset. So that's how you would go about opening them up. You just put that right here, turn to the left to open, turn to the right to close, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. They're single action, so you just pull down to activate. And if we open them up, we could see a couple things. You see a plunger switch right here, which is released when the handle is pulled. The handle itself actually folds out to allow for the insertion of a glass or plastic brake rod. We'll close that back up. Kind of difficult to do, especially with one hand. But if we look at the back, we'll notice that the switch is rather small and has 2 pigtails coming out of it. A lot of the older versions, you'll see a big old terminal block, and I believe that is double pole, which means that you could do an auxiliary output. So I think that means it could go to an annunciator or remote light. I'm not entirely sure. This one actually has a terminal block on it. This one's not for sale, but I actually replaced the switch because it came without one. But with that aside, everything in this lot is perfectly operational. You may have noticed a bit of cosmetic wear. There's some paint and scratches, and the plastic on these are yellowed. But again, fully functional, and I am sure if you purchase these, you will wholeheartedly enjoy them. Now, I hope you enjoyed this short little video. Again, the link to the eBay listing is down in the description. Thank you everyone for watching, and have a wonderful week.